Hey folks, I'm back. And I'm back to toot my horn a little bit, yeah. It is Saturday evening. Cheers. Most likely this video will first be available either late Saturday night or Sunday AM. So I can share that I did make a deal. I can't tell you the label just yet. It's small, but it's I have them in my collection. I've shown and reviewed their records, and really pleased that that we'll be able to get this latest batch of tunes out on an album of vinyl. But the reality of it is that it's a small label, which basically means it's one person, really, actually. And they're putting out some decent stuff, and so that's why I contacted them. But they have a schedule, and so it looks like the soonest that I can get a release is early next year, spring at the latest. And that's actually just fine with me. Just good discussion today. A lot of details were gone over already regarding the business side of that, and having to sign agreements. That has to happen. That was discussed already. But I'm really pleased because ultimately I'm doing it very small, kind of almost like if I were doing it myself. But I'm going to let him do that. I'll take care of the art side. And just really happy about that, and I got permission to share this more. Just said, so, yeah, can I talk about this? This is exciting, because it's a done deal. And they said, yeah, I can also share this, that part of what got them to respond so definitely, because they said I don't jump at working with people, and just based on who he has been working with and who he has coming up, I'm just real excited about becoming a part of this roster. But part of what sealed the deal for me was him watching my performance at the Essential Fest. And that also is I love it. So here I am, tooting my own horn and sharing good news with you, because how else are you going to know, and why not, Nothing wrong with a little personal celebration. And again, feeling very, very fulfilled, just the way that it's gone, the way that it went, because I have a whole history going back, starting with my first band, Restricted, but when it comes to labels, going back to Digital Sex, and then my first other attempts to do solo stuff in the 90s, I still have those rejection letters from everyone from 4AD to Geffen to Beggar's Banquet. I still have those letters, and that whole experience, among other things, because I never wanted the big time fame sort of big contract deal. That's really not what I've ever wanted. Mostly what I've wanted is this experience of making music, being in bands, playing live, making records, literally, just the folklore of it, I guess, the teen fantasy, you could say, almost. But those experiences really put me off from even bothering after a while. I got to the point where when I started putting out my albums, Dereck 3, and then on from there, I didn't even bother to send copies out to be reviewed, like people send them to me. I was just happy to sell them, and that's the nice thing, is that every record that I've made, except for Nice, and I really only have a handful of those left, every record I've pressed myself, I've sold out and actually made a profit. Every record. Yeah, now even with Nice, yeah, all of them. So, very happy to share that with you, and thank you folks who care and share with me, If you're happy for me. Thank you. Some music. Just got done playing side 2 of this, the dry demos that just came out. PJ Harvey. And I just posted this on Facebook. Yeah, I know Facebook is a cesspool, and I know that it's private, but I enjoy it. I use it for my own reasons. And so that's that, I don't have, yeah. Stuff comes up, This is, as I said in my post on Facebook, naked and intense is the way to describe her performances of these early songs. And I absolutely love PJ Harvey. She is the real deal. Okay, so interesting. I have David Nats here. Let me see what this is. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. David Nance, some of you guys know who he is, a Nebraska artist who has several releases out. I just put some away here. On different labels, he's asking me to play on the 23rd here. It's going to be a remote, and he's having to, at the last minute, assemble some musicians. We've been trying to play together for a while now. I like David, and just before COVID hit, had him over as a guest for the first time. We had a blast. Okay. I am thankful, and just knowing I'm just being me and following my path, real thankful. I don't know if this person watches the videos, if they expected me to write one online, because I don't do that, but I'm going to show this because I bought this a while back and didn't show it when I got it. And then I posted it and the person asked for a review. Well, I'll give it here. So I finally broke down and got this 4 LP set. One Night Alone Live, Prince. This is from the Rainbow Children period. He always has had a good band, always. But the band on here is just killing. Now the thing to say about this is really a wonderful set. 4 LPs, purple vinyl, very nice. All kinds of information, the band members giving testimony. And the playing is top rate. What's going on with Prince at this time, though, is, as you know, he went through this religious conversion and was basically proselytizing his beliefs, but doing it in a rather, I think, intelligent way. There's a certain amount of preachiness, but also it's really what he's trying to encourage is folks to seek higher knowledge, really. But the music is smoking on that, and it's not a greatest hits, and that's how he starts it. And he says, if you're looking for some Purple Rain, yeah, I'm going. I love that about him. I've always liked it about Prince. He's just, he's who he is. Very human. Very human. Quite a musician. Pulled this and played this. Recently bought this recent issue, new album. Piroshka from the members of Moose, Lush, Modern English, Brickbat. Really like this. This is very good. Modern rock, and are there references to the English shoegaze sort of thing? Yeah, in that these people know how to write, and they put interesting, unexpected twists in the melodies. I like that, and also it's topical. Mickey Berenyi. Yeah, good stuff. I hardly ever play this band, Dutch band, Ekseption. One of those bands like Emerson, Lake and Palmer, where they base a lot of their music on old classics, which can be kind of schmaltzy. But today this went down really well. Beggar Julia's Treatment. Beggar Julia's Trip. I was thinking of Julian's Treatment. That's something I need to get still. Okay, David, coming. Yeah, okay, I'm coming, David. Okay, that's really kind of, I could keep going, but let me just stop there. And the main thing I want to do is share this, and this is business, so I need to get back to this. I'm feeling blessed, and thank you. Be well, everyone. Man, the world is in turmoil, and yet life goes on.